We'll start things off here at 125 pounds between the Dewhawks of Loras and the Little Giants of Wabash. It's your third place duel here on Fox College Sports. I'm John Peterson, bringing you live play-by-play coverage. We have Cavanaugh and Randone starting things off here in the third place match. Cavanaugh in the red. Randone will be in green ankle bands here to start things off. Both wrestlers have each had a match so far in this dual tournament. Not the starters, but getting some time here in the third place match. It's one thing about these dual tournaments is it can take a lot of toll on the body. There's a shot there by Randone. In for a 2-point takedown. Great job with that double leg and penetrating forward. Randone did a good job of not stopping his feet, continuing to move forward and getting the 2-point takedown. He leads early here in the first period, 2-0 over Kory Cavanaugh of Wabash. And we're out of bounds. Talking about the bodies of these wrestlers here, third place match, last duel of the tourney for both of these teams. And it's good for each coaches to have a couple guys at each weight because you never know where there's going to be some bumps and bruises. And fatigue will definitely set in, especially in these 2-day tourneys. We've got a caution there on Randone. And we will restart here with a minute gone by here in the first period. And there will be an escape there for Cavanaugh. We're back on our feet. 2-1 lead for Matt Randone of Loras against Kory Cavanaugh of Wabash. Loras in Iowa and Wabash in Indiana. There's a shot there by Cavanaugh. Randone saw it from a mile away, stops with a front headlock position here as we're towards the edge of the mat, halfway through our first period here at 125 pounds. I'm John Peterson, bringing you live play-by-play coverage of the 2020 multi-divisional NWCA National Duels here on Fox College Sports. We've got some blood time here to clear things up. The Little Giants of Wabash, they defeated, on their way here to third place, they defeated Wisconsin Whitewater and Co College before falling to Wartburg. And the Dewhawks, coached by TJ Miller out of Loras College, they took care of RIT and NYU before falling to the Aggies of Augsburg, 22-10. That will do it for blood time. Minute 20 left here in the first period. Already 24 seconds of riding time for the Dewhawk, Matt Randone. Both wrestlers showing a 4-point stance here right in the middle of the mats. There's a shot there by Randone, not the best one. Cavanaugh trying to scurry around the right side, but both wrestlers square right back up in the middle of the mat here. Minute left here in the first period. Cavanaugh holding on to the elbow here from the left side, and they will separate. 50 seconds left here in the first period. Randone had a great double leg takedown early in the first period. Penetrated forward, moved his feet, did not stop one bit, and got his 2-point takedown. And moments later, Cavanaugh got out for a 1-point escape as far as 24 seconds later, as Randone already has 24 seconds of riding time. There's another shot there by Randone. The first one did not work. He will go in for a second shot. And Cavanaugh may put him in danger here momentarily, but great job there by Randone of Loras. Getting in on that second shot. The first one wasn't the greatest, and he immediately got right back up to his feet and got a second shot to go. But Cavanaugh with the thigh pry will stop with the thigh pry, but grab the ankle from underneath and will force a stalemate here with 4 seconds left in the first, and that will be your score going into period number 2. Randone leads Cavanaugh 2-1. Randone will defer and give his choice over to Cavanaugh, and he will immediately pick down. We'll start the second period. Bottom guy sets. Top guy will cover on the right side. Randone, already 24 seconds of riding time, will try to increase that riding time here as he will choose to ride here on the right side. Just underway here in the second period. And that will be a 1-point escape for Cavanaugh. Back on her feet. 38 seconds of riding time for Randone. We're scoreless here in the duel. We're just starting things off here at 125. Cavanaugh 2 escapes. Randone 1 takedown early in the first period. Cavanaugh had his choice in the second. He picked down and got away safely. And now Randone in on a shot. Caught Cavanaugh flat-footed there, battling with the wrist control. And Randone will get on a shot, but Cavanaugh seems like he is comfortable here. Thigh pry, controlling that post elbow from the left side. Trying to prevent anything happening here from a takedown for Randone. With about a minute left here in the second, we've got a stalemate, and we'll go right back up to our feet. Randone's been the one that is trying to be the aggressor with his offense. He's gotten in on a couple shots. But since his takedown early in the first period, he's been empty-handed with his offense and been caught in a couple of stalemates. Cavanaugh's got to get his offense going here. Haven't seen many offensive attacks here from Cavanaugh. Look for him to possibly start his offense as he only has 2 escapes. And as I say that, gets in on a double leg, switches to the single leg. Cavanaugh gets out of that whizzer, limps out, gets in a single leg, but the tall, lanky structure of Randone will try to droop over the right side. Cavanaugh trying to cover the hips of Randone. And we are nearing out of bounds here with about 30 seconds left in the second period. Cavanaugh hasn't given up a takedown yet, and Randone hasn't gotten it, so we drift out of bounds. We're back up neutral here with about 28 seconds left in the second period. Cavanaugh finally got his offense going. Tried a shot, but couldn't finish it. And Randone forced him out of bounds, and we'll go right back up on her feet with about 15 seconds left here in the second period. Randone will have his choice to start the third period. Randone poking at the head. Maybe getting a shot here towards the end of the period. Nice wrist control by Cavanaugh. Catches him before he gets in on the legs. Front head position from Cavanaugh, and that's the end of your second. Randone will pick down. First time we'll see Randone from Loras here in the down position, as Cavanaugh's 2 points have come from escapes. Riding time not a factor right now. 38 seconds for Randone. Bottom guy sets. Top guy cover. Cavanaugh will take on from the left side. There's a switch attempt from Randone, but Cavanaugh will give up 1 and not 2. Immediately a 1-point escape there for the Loras Duhawk, Matt Randone, as he will immediately go right back in on a single leg attack. Switch to a double. Cavanaugh trying with the chest wrap, but Randone recovers, stays off the side, and gets the 2-point takedown. Great job there by Matt Randone. Heavy hips as Cavanaugh tried with the chest wrap to bring him over the body, but Randone put pressure on the hips of Cavanaugh, sunk in, came off the right side and got that takedown, and he increases his lead 5-2 and getting closer to that minute of riding time as we have a minute 23 left here in the third period. Cavanaugh got to think about getting an escape here in the next 12 seconds if he does not want to give up that minute of riding time. Randone will crash down Cavanaugh, looking for a tilt there momentarily, looking for back points that is, but he will be getting 1 minute of riding time here with about a minute 10 left here in the third period. Riding time up to minute 5, and Cavanaugh gets out, and he needs to get a couple takedowns now. As you can see, Cavanaugh kind of picking up the pace here. Randone in his 4-point stance. Cavanaugh in the front head position here with 50 seconds left, penetrating forward here on Randone as Randone still tries to get on the legs of Cavanaugh, and Cavanaugh, the quarter Nelson off to the right side with 40 seconds left. And Cavanaugh trying to hop over Randone. You can see the hesitation there from Cavanaugh. He is in immediate pressure right now of getting a takedown, and he carelessly tries to hop over Randone, and Randone will easily get 2-point takedowns. Cavanaugh, in a hurry of trying to get that takedown, puts himself into a predicament, making it easy for Randone to get another takedown. 7-3, riding time up around a minute and a half now for the Loras College Duhawk. And that will do it, as Randone will keep a foot in as we drift out of bounds. And 5 seconds left, but Randone with riding time locked up with 5 seconds left. Randone will take on from the right side, and that will be your first match. Matt Randone puts the Loras College Dulocks on the board with an 8-3 decision at 125 pounds. Loras up 3-0 over Wabash.